some information about every actions in our Islam and حكم مش عارف معنى كلمة حكم.
Okay. And أصول الفقه.
أصول الفقه. That's the first year I teaching أصول الفقه. So I don't know about
You've been studying أصول الفقه.
studying.
So name again?
Abdullah.
Abdullah. Assalamu alaikum.
What
What did you come here? Watch it. Unlike your desks, they're neat.
محمد جابر جمع الأصل الأساسي مع
Can you say that in Arabic? Can you say it in Arabic?
بصراحة أنا عندي مشكلة في اللغة يعني كلمات مش
I only asked you to say
بقدر
it.
أتكلم بالعربي.
I only asked you to say it in Arabic. Okay. طيب أنت مستوى بتتكلم إنجليزي؟
يعني في في بس أنا مفترض ناخد كورس يعني كده وقالوا نرجعوا مع الدكاترة. يعني في حاجات بفهمها وحاجات ما بفهمها.
You already graduated from school.
Yes.
So,
Trying to translate
Usul.
Usul Din,
yeah, go ahead.
source of vision, Usul Fiqh, source of jurisprudency.
The word fiqh means jurisprudence. And usul really does not mean sources, rather it means principle. Yes, so the principles of jurisprudence. Yes. Of jurisprudence. Fiqh yani jurisprudence.
Oh, I see. That means you.
And also when you say, fiqh deals with what? Commands, not recommends. Recommend yani to recommend somebody, or to recommend something. Now,
means يوصي in Arabic.
here is the thing. We want to find out first whether we're studying English or studying Arabic. Whenever I used to teach at your university, Department of Islamic Studies in English, I made a deal with my students. Once I walk in, I don't speak Arabic. Why? You understand?
يعني في حاجات بفهمها وحاجات ما بفهمهاش. ما نتكلمش عربي. ما
You
نتكلمش
understand
عربي.
me?
Yeah.
لا مش مطمئن انت. يا ايه؟ ها؟
حضرتك بتقول له في الكليه وبتقول لك ما تكلمنيش عربي صحيح؟ انا في واحد في كليته بتقول له اللغات ما بتكلمش عربي. ده اللي انا فهمته. انا هكون فاهم غلط.
In any case, so what I was saying is, to learn any language, you have to speak the language, you have to listen frequently to the language, and it would be best if you learn from native people, native speakers. Okay? Our problem as Egyptians is that we learn English from Egyptians. So you end up speaking Egyptians. Okay? Where we do not pronounce the jim as jim, rather as gin, right? So here is the issue. Our brother here, I just remember that he was actually a student at the time when I was teaching at the university. I was talking to them about the principle that I said when I walked into your class, where I agreed that in the class we only speak
English.
English. Even though the subject that we were studying was
Islamic or Arabic or.
It was basically an interpretation of the ayat which deal with rules and regulations, legislations, ayat al-ahkam. So that is the only way that you're going to learn English. What? Name again?
محمد
Muhammad.
لا محمد جابر.
Muhammad Jab. So if I speak today Arabic, then basically it's like he didn't come at all. صح? It's like he didn't have to come because I was speaking Arabic. If you speak 50-50, then you benefit maybe only 10% because your subconscious will only deal with the Arabic and try to neglect the English, or perhaps give some wild guesses to the English words or vocabulary based on the fact that, well, he speaks Arabic and I already know Arabic. Those who watch movies, and a lot of us used to watch English movies with the subtitle, right? You know what subtitle is, Abdullah?
Subtitle.
Your reaction is very interesting. Muhammad, subtitle. Salah. Am I right, Salah? Your name is Salah?
Yes.
Alhamdulillah, I still have some good memory.
Okay. Title means Arabic عنوان.
Okay.
Subtitle.
Subtitle.
تحت عنوان كذا.
That's interesting. When we have the screen and we write something on the bottom that's called subtitle. الترجمة بتاعة الكلام الفيربال اللي بتتفرجوا عليه في الأفلام مكتوب تحت، ده اسمه subtitle. لما بتكون مكتوبة فوق اسمه إيه؟ التايتل. زي ده مثلا. What happened?
It's working.
It was working right now. Huh? No? It turned off. Yeah, Abdullah. Do you know how to fix it? Do you know how to fix it?
ازاي
So
تصلحها؟
والله
what,
هو قال شغله مرتين.
so what did you suggest that you should press that button?
حضرتك قال دوس مرتين بس.
Which button?
ايه؟
وأنهي زرار؟
اهو باور.
Let me tell you one thing. Sit down. بص يا عبد الله. We're going to learn some basics, which is not everything you see looks like a pen, it's a pen. صح؟ والنبي صلى الله عليه وسلم said إنما دواء العي السؤال. إنما دواء العي السؤال. أنت في أصول دين؟ صح؟ يعني إيه إنما دواء العي السؤال؟
يعني دواء الجهل السؤال، لو أنت جاهل تسأل حتى تعلم يعني.
الإنسان الذي لا يعلم يسأل، صح؟ دلوقتي أنا I could have fetched it. صح؟ I know how to deal with it. But because this is not my property, I said how to fix it. The guy here is in a charge. That's his business. صح؟ It gives you a break and it gives others a break. Okay? You don't have to do anything that you don't know anything about it. Rather, I would ask. This class or this session is not here to instill into your mind some English vocabulary or English expressions and that's it. My class is normally very comprehensive. We speak about, I would say this in Arabic, Deen and Dunya. Speak about religion and how to live your life. This is very important. I personally, since I studied in Al-Azhar and other schools, Azhar wa Amal, till I graduated, never met a teacher who said, I don't know. Every teacher knows everything. His mister knows everything. In fact, when you travel to the West, you will be shocked whenever you ask your professor, your instructor about anything and he says, sorry, I don't know. This is very normal. It will not make you underweight or undermined, or it will not belittle you because you don't know how to maneuver or play around or mess with the project. Simply is none of my business. Okay? I'm not trying to pick on you, but every time we meet something, we learn out of it. For instance, in the States, when you ask any person, تعرف شارع البطل أحمد عبد العزيز? Yeah. Right, the left again, the right, then you get lost. Everybody will tell you, yeah, I know. Rarely that you meet somebody who says, I'm sorry, I'm not from here, I don't know. And when some people ask me and I say, I'm sorry, I don't know, like they ask me about a number next to my house, which I'm not sure. They say, I'm sorry, I don't know. They look to you like, you're an ignorant. Well, it's better than saying, yeah, I know, and keep messing up with the address and the guy by the end say, may God curse you. You made me get lost for an hour. I would rather say, I don't know. ممكن تصلح لنا تعرف I don't know.
ممكن
أنا دلوقتي بتكلم إيه؟
also I don't know.
بتصل وبعدين أنا كنت طلبت مية أو حاجة سخنة عشان زوري جزاك الله خير.
Could you tell me again the pronouns of
they mean the pronunciation.
I would know to repeat it to know it.
I will. I'm trying to fix the word of pronounce. To pronounce, that is a verb. The adjective is called the pronunciation. Okay? Pronunciation is jurisprudence. Jurisprudence. And juristic is pertaining fiqh or ahkam, rules and regulation. Okay?
هي احكام حضرتك قلت مش الكل دي صح؟
لا الكل يكون منز يعني انا بقول لك ايه لا خد القلم ده بدل ده. So I recommended that pen better than the other. I recommended something جزاك الله خير. شكلي خليتكم جبتوا ميه مخصوص.
لا ده هناك في
هل في ميه مخصوص؟